The feud between Janelle Evans and Jessica Eason, the sister of Janelle's troglodyte husband, David Eason, has been both very entertaining and very, very sad. It's entertaining because both parties are pretty much equally awful, so it's a joy every time one of them makes life slightly more miserable for the other. But it's sad because both Janelle and Jessica have young children at home, and having moms who can't seem to stay out of jail can't be good for these kids' psyches. We don't need to tell you that Janelle has been arrested more times than the entire roster of the 1986 Mets. But you might not have known that Jessica is giving Janelle a run for her money in the rap sheet department. Yes, like her deplorable older brother, Jessica Eason gets arrested with about the same frequency that most people fill their gas tanks. Usually, the charges are drug-related, but like Janelle, she likes to mix things up with an assault here and there. Jessica's latest brush with the law came when she arrived in court to address a prior arrest. It seems she was searched upon her arrival, which was a problem, as Jessica plumb forgot she had drugs in her pocket. Jessica was cuffed and thrown in jail on charges of felony possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. The folks at Sarcasm point out that Schedule II narcotics include opium, opium extracts, fluid and powder, codeine, hydrocodone, morphine, methadone, methamphetamine, Ritalin, and Adderall. Jessica spent the weekend behind bars but was released Monday morning on $5,000 bond. The 38-year-old has been keeping a relatively low profile ever since. Remarkably, Janelle hasn't addressed the arrest either, so you can be sure she's currently composing the roast of the century. But David is still unemployed, and he appears to have all the time in the world on his hands, so it wasn't long before he took to Facebook to sound off. For all you haters who listen to Jess bullshit, here she is in county jail on charges of being a crackhead, he wrote. This is why she makes up lies and slander about me, because nobody will help her support her drug habit. I don't associate with drug addicts no matter if they're family or not, they can never be trusted. Compassionate stuff. Jess still hasn't posted one of the big public statements she's known for, but she did address the arrest by replying to a tweet about David's remarks. I had Adderall in my pocket instead of in its original container, she wrote. I have to show proof in court today. That's it. Unlike him and his nasty bitch of a wife. I'm not defending him anymore. That's it. Grow up, David. Classy stuff with this family, as always. Watch Teen Mom 2 online to remind yourself of the many ways in which Janelle and David are just the worst.